Hello, Tulaneans. We've kicked off another academic year, and the Tulane community has already shifted into top gear. Our campuses are humming with thoughtful discussions, groundbreaking research, and moments of joyful connection. I know your schedules are busier than ever, but as you dig into your classes, your projects, and your activities, I invite you to take a moment to reflect on the big picture, the state of the university as a whole. Our momentum is quite simply unstoppable, and it's thanks to each and every one of you. This year marked my 10th anniversary as president of Tulane, so I'm reflecting not only on the past year, but on the past decade. I am truly proud of what we have accomplished together. Our research enterprise has seen stratospheric growth, with external funding up by 70% over the last 6 years. We are transforming our campuses with $1 billion in upgrades and new construction through the Innovation Institute and other initiatives. We're building an infrastructure to nurture ideas and scholarship that will impact countless lives. We are attracting some of the most academically accomplished students and faculty from around the world. And we're building out resources and scholarship programs to make sure every qualified student can achieve the dream of a Tulane education. We've shattered all of our fundraising records, setting us up for even greater success across every facet of the university. And our stellar student athletes are racking up more conference and national championships than ever before. You know that I could go on and on. Instead, I invite you to spend a few minutes hearing from some of the Tulaneans who are helping us achieve more than we once thought possible.
I think about the current state of the university. I look at it as a place that is truly on fire.
I think there's never been a more exciting time to be a Tulanean. We are attracting the brightest and most ambitious students to study here, and we are offering them deeply transformative learning experiences, both in and out of the classroom.
You can look at pretty much any area that you can see, whether it's research or fundraising or academics or athletics, but there's just so much positivity around the university in general.
And as a result, they're graduating with this breadth of vision about how ideas come into contact with each other and strengthen your work in any area because you've immersed yourself so deeply in multiple settings.
Every day it seems like we're reading about another multi-million-dollar grant that's really tied to transforming our relationship with New Orleans. Those breakthroughs led by our faculty, staff, and students, they felt unstoppable over the years and definitely supported by President Fitz and his leadership.
Under President Fitz, there's been a substantial increase in research funding. We just expanded into new facilities in the beautiful Paul Hall on the Uptown campus. On the downtown campus, Tulane is building new MRI facilities. I just can't wait to see where we go next.
There are so many initiatives at Tulane that are preparing us so well for the future, from the Center for Academic Equity to the Connolly Alexander Institute for Data Science. Some of the new programs implemented over the last decade have really set us apart as a university on an extraordinary trajectory.
One of the changes that I've really been excited about in the admission profile at Tulane is that not only has the class strengthened over the course of the last decade or so, but would become increasingly a more diverse institution of higher education, particularly if you look at issues of socioeconomic diversity.
I think that is why our initiatives related to equity, diversity, inclusion, inclusive academic excellence, all these words we really care about, they're not just words.
Tulane isn't just here to be a university, but it's meant to be a part of the fabric of the city and the state.
When I think about Tulane's relationship with the city of New Orleans in particular, it's just an extraordinary symbiotic relationship.
Tulane University has a real and outsized impact on the economy of Louisiana. The economic impact of what we do at our multiple campuses is $5.2 billion a year, and we're supporting over 30,000 jobs in the state of Louisiana.
It's very clear to students and families and prospective students that we have something different that is more unique.
It's a group of people who are drawn, who are committed to Tulane's values, to creating and innovating and leading not for oneself, but for one's own, for our communities.
You always want to go to a place where you feel like there's support from the very top of your university, and we have that with President Fitz.
It's been so exciting to be part of that sense of ambition that covers the entire university and all aspects of our mission.
And everybody loves a winner, and we're winning almost in every aspect.
It's been a great privilege and a great pleasure to lead this incredible institution for the past decade. I am inspired every day by you, the Tulaneans who are carrying out our mission in a million different ways and changing the world for the better. Every academic year brings new opportunities and new challenges, and we face all of them together. Our deeply relational culture is the engine that continues to drive our incredible momentum. I can't wait to see what we achieve together this year. I appreciate you. Appreciate everything you do for Tulane. And I'm grateful that you're part of the Tulane family. Thanks for spending a few minutes with us. Hope you're as inspired as I am by the incredible things that are happening across the university. But before I go, there's just one thing left to say, and say it with me. Ready on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Roll, roll.